and welcome back to another episode of Stardust Rhapsody. We would absolutely love it if you could like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. Last time, we left the crew having chased and captured the flashy Rex Maxim. Shortly after subduing their target, things quickly went awry as the Rhapsody crew witnessed horrors beyond their comprehension. Where do they go from here, and will they be okay? Join us in another bluesy jazz riff through the galaxy and find out what happens next. Thank you.
So it's time to don your sunglasses, grab your instruments, and lend your cosmic chorus to our Stardust Rhapsody. Let's jam.
Start.
Some say the universe is a song, that all things are made from the same stuff as the stars, and that every life is a note in the music of existence that echoes through infinity. So when you feel insignificant and alone, just remember, we're all irreplaceable parts of that grand cosmic melody. The Stardust Rhapsody.
Yeah, I figured. No, they don't have Chuckles? Darn it. Love Chuckles. Oh, there it is.
Space, the infinite void. It's easy to feel alone. In space, void, the infinite. The Black Sea, void, lost, alone. Cold, depth, endless. Sorry. Trying to recall something. Finally, catching up with their prey, Rex Maxim.
Okay.
They found
Tell me when it's
they
two.
bargain for.
Babe.
Atop the pinnacle, ancient gems reveal lost revelations. Beneath the ice. Finally, catching up with their prey, Rex Maxim, the party handily dispatched him. Through quick thinking, they stabilize. The five now carry on to their next adventure. Wait. Is that right?
Yeah.
In the lowest floor of the frozen Saurian temple, you stir. You awaken. Visions of your past, your future, swim in your head. Your mark, Rex, in the hands of Rhett, stabilized for the moment. You breathe almost as if for the first time. It's now the cold sets in. A breeze sweeps in from the opening in the ceiling, chilling you to the bone. In front of you, a shattered wall of ice. You glance around at the destruction, recalling the moment you're in. Shattered pieces of metal, drill, robots. You work your way to your feet, carefully struggling to stand. You find yourself covered in a hideous black ichor. A glint catches your eye. Your vision moves now to the massive opening in the ice wall at its dead center. You fixate for a moment before your gaze slowly moves to the base. Labouche's suit, empty, expunged. What do you do?
As I come out of this sort of haze, I realize I remember what happened to the bush and I start running over. to his suit. No, LaBouche! LaBouche! And I'm gonna go and run over to his suit and see if there's anything that remains of him, or give me any kind of hope
What?
that he's
What'd you
in
do?
any way alive.
You do this. You race over to his suit.
Shoot.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, it's 14%.
Roll. 21.
With 21, you look in, hoping to see some sign of your friend, and you catch a glimpse, the faintest, the suit completely flattened against a sheet of ice. He, right at the base of the explosion from the ice wall, took the brunt of its blast as it shattered. You can see cuts, slashes through the suit. You can see the framework of his neural system within the robes. The helmet cracked open.
Interact with this. Can I pick out? Is it like disconnected from it, or it's like what would normally be inside your?
His inside of his
like nervous system.
Yeah,
like ganglia and like two eyes and
brain.
like a little a few little like tiny organs and sensory components all make a mesh net of sorts.
Wait, are you saying that like his eyeballs and his fucking nerves?
Does he look like Andros? Is he like Andros?
Literally Andros.
yeah.
Only I have the brains to rule the galaxy. Oh my god.
I'm gonna try and start talking to him, see if I can get any kind of reaction. Like, LaBouche, and I'm like shaking, like very out of character, and just scared for my friend here. Like, can you hear me? Are you okay? Are you alive?
You pick up the form of his suit, and the neural system that sits within it makes no reaction, but something on you moves. The black ichor that you're covered in starts to move towards the suit off of your form. It starts to move into the slashes, the openings, and begins to very mildly fill it out.
Noticing this, I'm gonna look around and see where the rest of the ichor is, and I'd like to try and use sort of my sands to sort of like scoop everything I can towards the suit, to sort of reconstruct him.
You look around and you see puddles of it spread kind of all throughout the room. You're easily able to whip up these sandstorms, bring them in, move them, meld it into it, and bring forward what you can see. You also, as you look around at your friends scattered around the room, you see that they're covered in a similar black ichor.
Come closer. Come closer. I think that is LaBouche on us. I know it doesn't look the same, but come closer. I promise. We can at least try.
Oh gosh, we're covered in LaBouche.
Get the LaBouche off me.
Oh, I don't know nothing about nothing, but is this a good idea?
It's the closest thing I have to bringing my friend back. I have to try.
Me, as I'm walking forward at your request, I'll look to Rhett and say, I know this sounds like a dumb question, but I don't suppose there's anything that you can do to help him out.
I mean, I don't know what I would. I mean, there's no fucking body left.
Yeah.
There was no body to begin with. It was always in the suit. Just come closer.
All right, get the fuck over here, and I'm gonna.
Oh, gosh.
He's unconscious still, presumably.
No,
but
I'm awake this whole time, and you're holding my nerve bundle.
I mean, Cowboy Andy. Sorry, Rex.
Rex Maxim.
Rex Maxim. I'm gonna basically like, not
Ike.
in a way to like actually hurt him, but
here.
just rougher than maybe I should. Just sort of drag him, so that I'm always keeping a hand on his.
No, I fixed your thing.
his
Here.
ether shackles or whatever they
Yeah,
call it.
you've got them in ether ties.
You're welcome.
You know, zip ties made of super reinforced ether materials.
Perfect.
You
ether
grab
escape.
him by the scruff of his duster, and you had he had that giant wound from the blast of his motorcycle piercing his abdomen. You'd been able to reinforce it with some of the reinforce it with some of your ether dwarven healing paste. And he is stabilized for now, and he is very much unconscious. You're able to grab him by the collar of his duster and bring him closer to this empty suit of LaBouche.
Oh, we gotta get all of them. The Ichor. Why is it always Ichor? Is it pronounced Ichor? I don't know. It's Icky. Oh, and I'm going to walk over and I'm going to reach down and pull off my shoe. And out of the shoe will just be like a bunny slipper, and then the other one will be a bunny slipper. And I'll just take my giant shoe and pour, and a bunch of ichor will pour off into the suit. And then I'm gonna grab my bow tie and yank it off, and my entire suit will come off, and I'm wearing a bathrobe with a wife beater and heart boxers. And in a single motion, I'm just gonna take my suit and just wrench it as goo will pour it up. Oh, come on, LaBouche, I'm gonna bring it out. LaBouche, do you hear us?
You all do this. You move towards LaBouche's suit, and as you approach, the substance on your form begins to react, and it starts to move off of you as you squeeze it out of your suit. As even you just approach, you get near him. The form wants to be whole again. The liquid moves towards the suit and gradually begins to fill him out in its entirety. As it does, and he retains a familiar shape, the suit begins to repair itself as the liquid moves beneath it. The helmet closes around it, and a jet black visor overtakes it, incapable of seeing what's within.
Is he more like standing on his own?
He's still like laid out. He's still on the ground, but the suit is now reformed, helmet closed, jet black, inky black visor.
It's in one piece. I can't tell if he's still there. Rhett, do you get any vitals, anything? And I'm gonna try and like nudge him and also LaBouche, like, are you there? Are you there?
I'll take a look. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I want to kneel down and just get a sense of, like, do I sense any kind of scanners that I have? Do I get a sense that he's alive, living, as much as I can, given that he's not, carbon-based? Or maybe you are.
I'm not carbon-based.
Your ether dwarf detector flips out from the side, and you get your heads-up display that starts to scan him. Roll a medicine check.
Natural 20.
Two LaBouches now.
He's dead.
You're very confident he's dead.
21.
Nice. Well done.
Holy shit, that's cool. As you scanners work their way around his form, there's a odd degree of static as it begins to try and take his vital signs. All indications show healthy, but unresponsive. And as you look through it and you continue to focus on him, staticky feedback.
He's alive. He seems okay. But he's just, he's not there. LaBouche? I'm gonna kind of like tap the side of his helmet.
Are we able to, if we were to approach him, is any of his ichor like exposed?
No longer.
I can't touch it at all.
You could attempt to undo his suit or open
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna undo his suit.
Like pop up
Like
with
a
the
visor. You don't have to start. You don't have to start with his pants. I mean, you could like unbutton the jacket or something like that.
So I'm gonna walk up to LaBouche and really gently try and like open his visor. And if I have any remaining ichor on me at all, I'm just gonna like try. I'm gonna smell it first to see if it smells like anything, just out of curiosity, and then just try and like wipe anything I can in his visor. And I'm going to touch him and say, LaBouche, please come back. I have no idea what happened to you. This place is so weird. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration.
What does that do?
It's you can either end one disease or condition afflicting it. Conditions can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Or whatever spices you like. Dungeon Master.
Want a cure for what's going on?
You make a motion to open his helmet. You reach down and you start to attempt to flip up the visor. As you do, you immediately see that while LaBouche normally fills it out, there'd be space within it. But at the very edge, it is filled to the brim with black ichor. And as you attempt, you get about halfway opening it before something moves and it snaps back shut. As you cast Lesser Restoration over LaBouche, you find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see, smell, or hear. Your form, your green goo, floating in an endless sea. Something swirls around you. Just in front of you, as you open your eyes, as the panic starts to set in, you see a single light in the distance. Then one above you, then one below you, one to your side. You spin around, one behind you, and finally, one within you. And then you snap back awake. The darkness from within your visor begins to recede as you retake your form as LaBouche in your green, gooey glory.
I'm gonna take him and hug him and say, "Oh, LaBouche, you're back. You're welcome."
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Oh gosh, you're back to your lime green jello self. I was really worried we were gonna have a whole Spider-Man 3 session. And nobody wants that, LaBouche. I want to go in the group hug along with Andy. Along with
Crossing
Andy.
my next page of notes.
And tears will comically spray out of my eyes everywhere. No one knows where the water's coming from.
Fountains of tears erupt from both of your eyes that hit the ground and begin to freeze in kind of like rainbow, jagged icicles.
There's no visible nostrils on my clown nose, and somehow snot is pouring out.
No, not more ichor.
I'm sore, right? I'm like exhausted.
yes.
I am like, my whole body is a bruise.
Yes.
So they're going in for a hug, and I'm still like paralyzed with this experience and pain, and like I'm still in shock. So all you're getting out of me as I'm being hugged is just this like, thank you.
Oh, you're fine, LaBouche. Oh, you're good as the new. Oh, thank goodness.
All right. Give him some space. Give him some space. Are you okay? What happened? You weren't yourself. You were dark, just completely black and unresponsive.
I don't know. All happened so quickly. I was in a dark space. I'm turning into Lethica. That's fine. I can't play Lethica and do other characters at the same time. This is horrible. Outrageous French accent. Something cryptic about cosmic horror. My body, I felt it blast apart, but now I am whole again. How did you do that?
How do you do that?
It is natural. It's something I just know how to do.
You're a resilient fucker. You started to reassemble before any of us fucking touched you.
I need a moment. And I'm gonna like look inside and think about the fact that I went through this transformation and these lights that happened. I'm gonna try to feel around in my body. Do I feel sick, or like there's something toxic inside of me, or like do I get a sense that I'm changed at all, or am I just hurt?
Roll an investigation check at advantage.
Oh, that means I'm gonna get a hot 3.
Chicken. Yes.
Oh, Labouche, I'm so glad you're back. Let me make you a congratulatory balloon animal.
What this is a roll go out. Quick inspiration.
He actually did well, but I'm going to. You'll still have bardic inspiration.
Oh, what, D8?
Yes, right? Yeah.
It depends on your level.
Yeah, 6 probably.
I'll just go with the 19 and hold on to the inspiration for now. Remarkably.
Yeah.
Well done.
No, I should have done.
You're very in tune with yourself. You try and take a quick kind of self-catalog here. And you feel you're tired. You're worn. You feel like you've just been completely disassembled and put back together. And maybe not all the pieces in the right places. You feel
Get up.
hungry. You want to consume. But you wouldn't think that that's too out of state.
I've lost some mass.
You've been through quite a bit.
Yeah. I need to eat. I am not all myself, and I will start to look for my gauntlets. You know, I've got the torso piece of my armor. I've got perhaps a boot on. I've got certainly the helmet and everything. But I need to grab a few remaining items, and putting them on, you can see that my hands are slightly diminished. You can see that my thighs are a little thinner than they might be otherwise. I need to get sustenance to return to my full form.
Labouche, are you hungry? Is that what you said?
Oh, do you need a comically generic sandwich? Hold on. I'll reach in and I'll pull out a sandwich that's folded out. It's very clearly some ham and cheese with 2 toothpicks with olives in them.
I was gonna ask for
And it's hey, Labouche, you're looking mighty hungry. Would you want to eat me? Stick me in your mouth.
Be careful.
I just put it into my face and let it fully disappear into my suit. Thank you. I do not feel so well. That was quite a blast. I was worried for a minute that I was gone.
Yeah, that's all worried.
You had us all worried too, and I don't want to change the tone, but you now look like a cowboy with a toothpick sticking out of your mouth.
my eyes come up like this, and the 2 olives.
Oh, we're so glad that you're alive. Wait, what happened with the ice? Did all of those, was there a horrible monster ooze? Were you behind the ice the whole time? Did you all see what I saw?
What did you see?
We were in a black sea with endless abyss and strange light surrounded by the call of the void, so to speak. And then Labouche turned into the void, and then whatever was in that got out, or maybe it's Labouche?
While I was reassembling, I saw the same light. I couldn't see or hear. I could only feel this entity almost surrounding me and in me.
Me too.
Bye,
Did you-
Ainsley.
Like?
Yeah, the visions were a bit unsettling. I'm not sure what to make of it.
I'm gonna get up. You can hear the boots clanging against the ice, and I'm finally going to stand and reach my full height.
Well, I
And I'm gonna
have
look
to.
back
It's in my
into the
room. Can you go
cavern
plug it
that
in my room?
Presumably the ice wall has been destroyed.
It's on my side
There's
table.
a space behind us that I was attempting to punch into. Do I
Alright,
see
guys,
anything, or
hang
is
in
it just
there.
like...
I need to look up how to do a hem real quick. I've got to hem up my son's pants for his Itadori cosplay. See how to do. Nope. Do that.
Hemo trousers. Quick and easy.
I just need to see the stitch.
I'll make
Yes.
a crease with the iron. Add the hem tape to the edge of the pants. Iron it on. Cut off extra fabric. Done in 10 minutes. Hemo
Okay,
trousers.
you didn't show me the stitch at all. what? For what? Your hair? No, not right now. It's too late at night too. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. I just got it. Him pants pencil. Huh?
What's his name?
He's Pegasus from Hercules.
What did you name him?
His name is Pegasus.
Why?
Because that's just his name in Hercules.
Hi, Dominica here from EasySewingForBeginners.com.
Because I need to know how
in
to
this
hem
video,
these
I'm going
pants.
to be showing you how to hem pants by hand.
For the Comic-Con?
Yeah, for
So grab your quick
Truman's
unpick,
outfit.
and you'll just need to, with the
Huh?
pants,
Oh.
okay? And once you've got, I said you could do this on both legs, place a couple more pins in
While hemming pants? I can't do that.
to hold it in place
No, I meant like,
all the way around. So
how about you quickly play that, or when you finish
just
that,
like we
you
did
can
before,
I
I'm going to
have to
fold it
see
up
how
under,
to
so
do it
it's
first,
maybe,
and then I'll
I'm going to
get
place
on.
first thing I'm going to do,
Why do you have the hand there? Oh yeah.
there we go, and that should be nice and secure there. Okay, so I'm left-handed, so I'm going to be working from left to right. If you're right-handed, then you'll probably be working from right to left. Okay?
Okay.
So, what I like to do to start off with, okay, I've got the securing stitch done there. I'm going to have my needle at an angle. I'm going to put my needle through these 2 layers that I ironed over before, and then in the last layer I'm just going to try and grab just 1 or 2 threads from that fabric there. Okay, so you can see the kind of angle that I'm going on, and I'm probably just about 1/8 of an inch down from the top of the hemline there. Okay, so I'm going to bring that all the way through. Try not to get caught on my pin this time. Okay. I'm just going to repeat that again. Okay. Through at the back there. So I'm going to put it through the front 2 layers. Okay, and then directly behind that I'm going to try and catch 1 thread, 1 or 2 threads from the layer in the back there.
Okay. So you just do that the entire way.
Okay, so now you can see I've done a few. I can see a little bit of red here, so that's telling me I probably picked up a few. Another securing I'm going to do, just like I did at the beginning, I'm going to take my thread through the 2 layers of fabric in the hem, and then when the thread gets down to a loop, I'm just going to pass the needle through that loop and then pull it tight. And I might just do that one more time. Okay, and out through the hem somewhere, right side out. You will have specks of red here.
Huh. Okay. That's not too bad. Well, I have to work on this hair. I gotta switch gears. Invasion's about to happen, so I need to help my guys. Invasion on Aska. Ah! I got him cut short because Itadori does not have all the way pants. He's got pants that kind of go to his calves.
Did the cats go on you?
What?
Did the cats go with that?
No, not the cats.
Good.
His pants go to his calves.
To his what?
Calf. This is your calf.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm going to put that fabric in there in case I need it for something. And now I will switch gears. Move your feet. Okay.
You gonna live stream?
Yes, I already am. I've just got to edit my channel so it shows correctly what I am about to do. Correctly.